Hi everyone, welcome to Quarantine Choir. My name's Ben, thank you so much for joining me today, and wow, this channel is just taking off like a rocket. At the time of recording this video, we've just ticked over to 200 members of this choir, which is unbelievable. 200 people have subscribed to this channel, and that is beyond my wildest dreams, particularly as we haven't even been online for a week. Thank you everybody for sharing. If you're watching the channel, well, just thank you so much for your time. I do hope you're enjoying the content. As you can see, we've had a bit of an upgrade today. We've got a little notice board here, got a little sign my daughter made for us, and we're using a slightly better camera and some slightly enhanced sound. I'm obviously upgrading things as we go. Like I say, we haven't been online for a week yet, so give it a bit of time, folks. Things are going to get a little bit slicker as we go forwards, but in the meantime, the main content is always going to be the same. We're going to have lots of fun, we're going to have a really nice sing-song, and just spend some time together. And just on that, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who sent me messages and comments down below. As I say at the start of all my videos, if you like what we do, please consider, if you haven't already done so, creating a YouTube account. It just takes a couple of minutes. Do remember to just click that button so they don't send you any spam. They're very good about that. But then you can subscribe, and that's just press that red button, and then you can take part in the conversation. You can leave comments on the videos, you can give me feedback, you can even talk to each other, and that I think is a really important part of this choir. So if you have made an account and you've liked my videos and you've subscribed, fantastic, thank you ever so much. Why not start having a chat with people in the comments below this video? And speaking of people, I'm pretty sure, looking at my analytics, that I've got visitors now from some really interesting places around the world. I've had visitors from Dubai, hello everybody. I've got visitors in France, Germany, I've got members in the Netherlands as well. So a very, very warm welcome to all of you. If you are a member from somewhere else other than the UK, would you consider maybe just leaving a comment just so I know where you're from, and I can put a little map up here and little pins in the board so we can see where our membership's from. And just one more time, thank you everybody for being here and being part of this. I've got a few special hellos this morning. I want to say a huge hello to my lovely friend Rose, who has joined yesterday. And Rose is a very special lady to me. She's been singing with my choirs for a very long time, and she was the first person to come and join my Bristol Good Afternoon choir when I started that in 2016. She was the first person through the door, and I've always been really grateful to her for that. So hi Rose, hope you're really well and hope you enjoyed today's session. Another big hello to Eric and Harry and June and Barbara from the Bristol Good Afternoon choir. In fact, everybody in the Bristol Good Afternoon choir. Hello guys, lovely to see you. Hope you're keeping well. All right, and I expect to hear you singing out. I'd also like to say a huge hello to everybody in the Thornbury Good Afternoon choir, in the North Somerset Good Afternoon choir. I mustn't leave any of you out. I hope you're all subscribed, and I hope you're all enjoying the sessions. I also need to say hello to everybody in the Larks Community Choir. Hello guys, how are you? I want to say hello to everybody in the Southmead Hospital Choir, who I know are watching. Hi guys, I hope you're very well. I hope you're enjoying these sessions too. Not leaving anybody out, I've got a list here. Hello to everybody in the Westbury Park Orchestra and the Nelsey Concert Orchestra. And finally, everybody at Castle School in Thornbury. I've got a lot of singing students in Castle School in Thornbury, and a fantastic lads choir, boys voice choir, which I'm not with today. I should be over there, and I'm missing them all. So hi guys, hope you're having a good day, and I hope you enjoy the channel. Do please comment, and when we have our performance in a few days, do consider sending me a video. So, I've said hello to pretty much everybody. Just one more very quick, if you'll bear with me folks. Special hi to everybody at Audley Redwood Village in Bristol. Hello everybody, I hope you're keeping well. So, I think we need to get on. I've been waffling for a while, I've said hello to a lot of people. We're going to start in a minute with some really good warm-up, and then we're going to learn a gorgeous song called Building Bridges. Can I invite you all to join me in standing? And if you're able to stand today, that's fantastic. If standing's not on the menu, then of course, that's absolutely fine. Just give yourself, as I say each day, that straight back and the long neck, however you're sitting. Now, if you are able to join me in standing, if you could please plant your feet, okay? Put them your shoulders width apart. And what I say sometimes to my singers is it's really important to feel the ground beneath your feet. Feel your weight pressing down into the floor. and feel that weight balance between your feet. Some people, they tend to list one side, to starboard or to port, and actually you need to have your weight perfectly balanced between your shoulders. So try this little trick for me, sort of Elvis Presley hip sway, okay, a little bit of left and right until you feel that point where your weight is balanced and you're feeling strong and stable, okay? So now what we're going to do is make sure, as I said yesterday, our back is nice and straight, make sure our neck is lovely and long. I'm just going to gaze off into the distance as if we could look through the walls of our house and off into the distance, through the towns, through the cities, off to the hills, off to the countryside. Okay, and we're going to take our nice deep breaths in. I'm going to blow out anything that's bothering us, folks. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, and we're going to blow that air out again. And let's have one more nice deep breath. Let's see if we can breathe from the diaphragm here. Lovely, and blow the air out again. And you know what? Let's treat ourselves to one more breath. Nice tall mouth, and well done. And blow that air out and send anything that's bothering you off and away. Fantastic, everybody, well done. Now if we can just roll our shoulders very, very gently. Okay, we're not trying to win any races with this. This is just about releasing tension. Okay, once you've rolled them forwards a few times, roll them back the other way. Nice big round movements with your shoulders. And be quite deliberate. Okay, and when you've done that a few times, you'll feel that tension in your shoulders, so raise them up to your ears and really crunch that, and when you're ready, just let them fall, and you'll feel all that tension start to drain away down your arms. So just give your arms a little bit of a shake. And if I could ask you to rub your hands together, ladies and gents, alright, generate a bit of heat, and the back of your hands as well. I sometimes say to my very young students, I say, well, this is, what you've got to do is when you're washing up, and they all look at me and say, what? Well, nowadays I say, like when you wash your hands and you sing happy birthday twice. Actually, just on that, folks, what do you sing when you wash your hands? What song do you sing? Can you tell me in the comments, all right? Which songs are you singing? 30 seconds. I've heard some really good ones. My favourite one yesterday was I Don't Want to Hold Your Hand. I don't want to hold your hand. That's a good one. Alright, so any other ideas, pop them down here and I might feature them in a future video. So we've rubbed our hands a bit, we've rolled our shoulders. Finally, I just want you to turn your attention, folks, to your neck. And if you're like me at the moment, you're carrying a lot of tension in your neck. There's a lot of time spent on screens, a lot of time hunched forward, intently looking at the news. So we need to let that go, everybody. We need to just relax as much as we can. So having rolled our shoulders around a little bit, I'd like you to just think about how your neck's feeling before we do anything to it. And I'd like you to give yourself permission to start to relax. And that is a mental process first. Before you start the actual physical process of relaxing, you have to give yourself permission to relax. And if you can't do that, I'm going to give you permission right now, here and now, ladies and gentlemen. I give you permission to relax your neck. So just start to let the tension drain away down your arms. Feel that warm trickling sensation down your arms as that all the tension drains away, all the way down through your body, all the way down to the floor where we're planted, and off and away from us into the earth. Okay, all that tension's draining away, and we can start to take some lovely deep free breaths. Well done, everybody, that's fab. Now everybody, let's get some sound into our voices. So first of all, what I'm going to ask you to do is still remain standing for me, and we're going to take one of those lovely tall breaths, one of those what I called cold breaths yesterday. And as we breathe out, I'm just going to invite you to sigh, and I'd like the start of the sigh to be all air, and at the end of the sigh we're just going to introduce a little bit of our voice. So it'll sound something like this. Like that. Let's try that all together. Nice tall mouth, nice cold breath in. Lovely. Let's have another one of those. Nice cold breath. Thanks ever so much, everybody. Now let's do a bit of humming, get a bit of sound into our voices. So we'll start on that note there. Can I ask you to take a nice tall cold breath and hum with me? Off we go. Lovely. Let's have an for Norman. Splendid. Ooh, please push those lips forward. Ooh, and ooh. And that one again, please. And lovely. A little tip with this one, folks, is to make your mouth cavernous inside. Oh, as if you have an orange in your mouth. Oh, okay. Then you get that lovely rich sound. If you just go at the back of the throat, it doesn't sound very nice. Okay, we don't understand like that. We want to sound with a nice big cavernous sound. So let's try that one again all together. Nice deep breath and excellent. Let's try it and nice deep breath and a nice open mouth and splendid, everybody. Okay, let's do a couple of little warm-ups from there. So we're gonna have everybody. My turn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your turn. My turn. Me, your turn. One more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, everybody. It's time to learn our song. So today's song, ladies and gentlemen, is a beautiful song, a little bit quieter, a little bit more thoughtful than a couple of the songs we've featured on the channel this week. It's called Building Bridges. It was taught to me by a fantastic colleague of mine called Kate, who works in Bath, and she's a fantastic music educator. So hi Kate, hope you're very well. Now this piece, as I say, it's quite thoughtful. It's not very slow, but it does have this sort of minor feel. Okay, minor modal, what I call the Dorian mode. So what I'll do is I'll sing you a line, if you'd be so kind as to sing it to me. Here it goes. Building bridges between our divisions. Your turn. Building bridges between our divisions. Very nice. Should we try that again? 2, 3, 4. Building bridges between our divisions. Really nice, everybody. Well done. The next line goes, I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? Let's sing that together. 2, 3. I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? That's really nice. Let's try it again. I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? That's fab. We're halfway through the song, 2 lines learnt. Let's see if we can do the first 2 lines together. Building bridges between our division. Here we go. Building bridges between our divisions. I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? Lovely, everybody. Okay, the next line, with all of our voices and all of our visions. With all of our voices and all of our visions. Sing that with me. With all of our voices and all of our visions. Let's try that one more time. With all of our voices and all of our visions. Excellent, everybody. And the last line, friends we shall make such sweet harmony. Sing that with me. Friends we shall make such sweet harmony. Very nice, everybody. Let's sing with all of our voices and all of our visions. Friends we shall make such sweet harmony. Ready? With all of our voices and all of our visions. Friends we shall make such sweet harmony. That's fantastic, everybody. Now, before we sing it all the way through, what I want you to make sure you're doing for me with this song, because it is in a minor key, it has a slightly sad, slightly melancholy feel to it. The tendency when people sing it is that they look sad when they sing it. And that, unfortunately, that just drags the pitch down. It often makes it sound a bit flat, both in terms of the note and in terms of the meaning. Building bridges. So make sure, ladies and gents, as you're singing this song, which is actually a really beautiful, very aspirational, very positive song, that you're letting that show in your face. So what I say to my singers is to remember these muscles here. Okay, the smile muscles. And the thing is, when you smile when you sing, there's a lot of reasons why conductors ask you to smile when you sing. And it may be that they just want to look at some happy smiling faces, and frankly that's one of the reasons I ask my choristers to smile, and so it's quite nice to look back and see people smiling at you, isn't it? There are other reasons though. First is your words get beautifully clear if you smile, okay, because you're showing your top teeth, and when you sing, if you show your teeth, all your words get lovely and crisp and clear. The other reason is, of course, that the tuning is greatly helped by these muscles here. If you want to keep all the pitch up and keep it nice and light and keep it nice and accurate, you need to get these muscles up, okay? So make sure when you smile, you're actually engaging these muscles here rather than that, okay? So let's try the whole thing from the beginning. And I've now just been speaking for about a minute and most of you have forgotten the song. So let's see if we remember it from the beginning, okay? Building bridges between our divisions, I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? With all of our voices and all of our visions, friends, we shall make such sweet harmony. Okay, let's try it from the beginning. Building bridges between our divisions, I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? With all of our voices and all of our visions, friends, we shall make such sweet harmony. Building bridges between our divisions, I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? With all of our voices and all of our visions, friends, we shall make such sweet harmony. Thank you, everybody. That was really beautifully sung. Now, when we sing this together in a moment, you're going to have the option of starting at a time of your choosing, because this is one of those songs that actually is a rather cleverly constructed bit of music. You notice the chord sequence underneath is very, very simple, just minor chord, minor 7th chord. And all of the melodies fit over the top of this, so therefore all the melodies fit together at the same time. So what we're going to try in a minute, I'm going to go into this sort of mosaic mode again, as I did yesterday, and it's up to you which part you sing with. There'll be one part on its own at the start, so we all sing together, and then you have a choice of coming in on building bridges between our divisions, building bridges between our divisions, build, and so on. Okay, that'll be the second time through, and then the third time, building bridges, building bridges, building, and so on. And I just wonder how many parts we can get going at once. With 200 subscribers, we should be able to get perhaps even 8 parts going. Let's see. So, shall we have a sing, folks?
Building bridges between our divisions, I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? With all of our voices and all of our visions, friends, we shall make such sweet harmony. Building bridges between our divisions, I'm building bridges, will you reach out divisions? I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? I've all of our voices and all of our visions, friends, we shall make such reach out to me. With all of our voices and all of our visions, friends, we shall make such sweet harmonies. I reach out to you, will you reach out to you? Will you reach out to you? Will you reach out our voices? Will you reach out our voices? Sweet our voices, we shall make such sweet harmonies. We shall make such sweet harmonies.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was some beautiful singing. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed today's session of Quarantine Choir. Now, tomorrow is a very special day. Tomorrow we'll have been on the air for a whole week It'll be session number 7. I've got a very special treat for you tomorrow. And just to finish off today, I'm going to do something slightly different. Some of you, if you've been on YouTube for a while, will know some of the great YouTubers who have millions and millions of subscribers. And I'm a big fan of some of these people. And in a future video, I think I might do a little rundown of my kind of favourite curated YouTube channels. But one YouTuber who I just absolutely love is the Italian bass player Davey504. And if you've not seen his videos, he is worth a look. And he does a little thing at the end of some of his videos called Therapy Time. And I absolutely love Therapy Time. And so I'm going to adapt Therapy Time for our sessions. We're going to have coffee time, ladies and gents. So in a moment, I'm going to sit down and have a cup of coffee. I'm going to have a little chat. You ready? So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our rehearsal, but we have time for a quick cup of coffee. So, I've got a nice hot cuppa here. Why don't you go get yourself a cup of something nice? You can pause the video, I'll wait. Or it doesn't have to be coffee, you could have tea, you could have hot water if you like, you could have anything you like. A nice hot cup of hand sanitizer maybe. And if you just bring your hot drink back here, and just as I do at choir when we have a break, I'd love to hear how you're getting on. And so if you've got anything you want to share, tell me now. Yeah. That's tough. Yeah. Well done. Well coped. You'll be alright. Yeah. Well, that's fantastic. Well done you. Alright, we're going to be here every day singing together. So if you've got anything you want to share with me, then you just tell me, okay? And if there's more stuff you want to tell me, why not rewind the video, okay? I'm here to listen, and you can talk to me as much as you like. Now, I'll see you tomorrow. Very special day tomorrow. It's our 1 week show, okay? We'll have done 7 shows at that point, and so I've got a special song for you. I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but it's an absolute classic. It's a really uplifting song that's helped generations of people to feel better about life when things are tough, but just with a little modern 2020 twist. So, thank you again for watching. If you've liked this video, if you've made it this far and you haven't hit like and you haven't subscribed, well then you may as well. Alright, it really helps me. If you have already liked and subscribed, think about sharing it with anybody, particularly those people who are trapped in the house, who are on their own, who do with a little bit of company and a lot of fun singing. So I'll see you tomorrow, and in the meantime, please be well, and I'll see you soon.